Hey, what is good, ladies and gentle niggas? It is your boy MoonMonkey coming at you with another episode of 2v2 teams. And right now, I'm gonna be doing some post commentaries between matches what I do with my boy Robiland against my nigga Smooth Criminal and my nigga Conviction. So right now we're starting off with I believe he went Robin, and I think I went Pikachu. And you know Smooth loves that Dedede, and my boy Conviction is rocking that Sonic. So let's see what we finna do in this bit. So right off the bat, what I like to do is me and my partner like to split off, like, all right, who's gonna take who. So right off the bat, I just said, all right, let me go ahead and take care of Dedede if I can, and you go handle the Sonic. So I mean, I don't know if him fighting Sonic was like the best idea, because Sonic does have a way of just like rushing it and getting into Robin's ass. So I don't know, maybe Pikachu should have took the Sonic, but right now, like what I've noticed that they like to do, they kind of just like rush in. They don't really like take sides as opposed to like what me and my boy Robin was doing. So yeah, I think it's a little, I don't know. When it comes to 2v2s, it's kind of interesting. You can either try to like split up the opponents and try to take them on one-on-one, or you try to like fight together as one giant clusterfuck and try to like combo off each other. I don't know. Both have their purposes. If you think your opponents work stronger in pairs, I think it's best to split them up if you can. But we try to split them up, but that really wasn't working with, because they were definitely putting on that pressure. So let me see. Yeah, he's setting up he likes to set up the L firewalls. Dedede definitely, when he sucked me up my boy Robin up there, he definitely could have fired him back as a star at me, but I don't know why he decided to throw him off. All right, so yeah, oh, we got the Gimp on Sonic. I think he just missed the ledge by accident. And right now I'm actually just, I was just hounding down that Dedede. When I'm in a 2v2, I always try to see who's the one with the highest percent, try to go for like the quickest kill. Because honestly, the quicker we can get one person out and try to make it a 2v2, that's going to be the best to me. So right now, they're all jumping my nigga Robin. He's at 99% for good reason, too. They want to get this nigga out. So I got to try to play bodyguard right now. Got to help my nigga. But my nigga up in the air. It's honestly, it's kind of hard to like help out a partner when they're at like a high percent like that, because both of them are on him and shit. Oh yeah, Dedede. Oh my goodness. His Gordos are going to honestly be a real issue for us, because Gordos pretty much acts as a really good stage control, and I ain't really about that life. Good thing we have Team Attack on, so even Sonic has to be mindful of the Gordos as well. So it definitely can play in our advantage since we can't hit them back. But honestly, what I want to try to do is anytime I see them trying to punish my opponent, my partner, I want to try to punish them back. So you kind of want to be like a little bit of an opportunist in a sense, where right when you see your opponents starting to like go for the finishing blow on your partner, you want to be right there waiting just to try to hit him. But that's what I did right there. Saw Dedede going for the up air, one right for my neutral air just so the final hit wouldn't hit Robin to kill him. Well, it wouldn't really kill him because he's at 56, probably like 46 at the time. So I don't think it really kill him, but just to save my nigga a little percent. All right, so Sonic want to try to get him out. Niggas at 117. Sonic isn't the heaviest of characters, so he can definitely get this work. So what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to look for the run-up up smash like I did right there. And my boy Robin trying to look for a fair, especially with that Levin sword. All right, so one thing I really noticed that he likes to do, he always tries to like overshoot his jumps with his up air, and sometimes it leaves him a hella open. I keep telling him he needs to learn how to like sweet spot the moves, but he doesn't really have the game. He kind of just plays it every now and then whenever he comes over, so I can't really get mad at him for that, because that's just how he doesn't really have time to get used to the game. But he still is pretty decent for someone who doesn't really have a Wii U, so we're still getting it in. At this point, I'm really just trying to go for the Dedede. Try to get Dedede at that one stock. I'm at my last stock. Oh, my boy Robin managed to close out that stock. All right, so we're all one apiece, but Robin's at 151, so we need to try to keep this nigga alive as long as possible. If you can try to get Sonic, oh, good play there. Try to go for that Nosferatu. Heal up a little percent. Oh, but that wasn't enough. Wasn't enough. All right, but he's down to his final stock. Ooh, damn. All right, so Sonic managed to close it out, and right now it's a 2v1 of my partners, so I would like to play the game of, oh no, who's going to win, but I think at this point, we all know who's going to win in these height situations. My boy Robin is going to try to put up a fight. I like to at least say, like, when you're in a situation such as this, it's at least good to try, just to put yourself through the paces. If you give up too soon, you're not going to see how well you could have done. You might have been able to pull up a clutch W, might be able to get them to trip over each other's feet. So it's always good never to give up, try to like put in as much work. I mean, look at that. He's managed to get them both up to like 75%, and just by himself. So if he gave up any sooner, he probably would have missed the chance to probably kill him off. He could have been able to probably kill Sonic off right there with that up air if Sonic didn't do his up B in time. So you never know. You never know. Alright, so right now they're really just hounding down my boy Robin. And Dedede brings down the gavel and just closes up my boy Robin's asshole. So we take the first L of the day, so ain't nothing to be proud about, but it is what it is. Our opponents are pretty decent. They're damn good characters, so I ain't gonna front. So good shit. So I wonder who I went with next match. I think I might have stayed Pikachu. My boy Robiland might have stayed Robin, but we gonna figure out. We gonna see what we did. What I honestly I'm really feeling Pikachu these days, man. I really like the character. I want to like try to make him as good as possible that I can be with him. I want to try to at least get a little better with the quick attacks and shit, because I've seen on my nigga Esam, he be putting in work with the quick attacks and thunders. That's another thing I really need to get good at. The thunder spikes. Thunder spikes be crazy, especially if you could drop down low enough, catch your opponent in the cloud, zap them down. I also want to try to get the custom moves for Pikachu's Thunder as well, because I kind of want to fuck with them, because I think one of them has like that original N64 type Thunder where you don't see no cloud and the Thunder just comes straight down from the sky. So definitely want to play around with that. Alright, so they went Little Mac and Dedede. Yeah, so I think if I recall correctly, my boy Smooth Criminal stuck with Dedede because he is the Dedede main in the squad, so he's gonna be holding down the fort when it comes to Dedede. So we can expect to see a lot of Dedede from him, and my boy Conviction's gonna be switching up between like Little Mac, Fox, and Sonic. So with Little Mac, you definitely have to be careful. He got a lot of what do you call it? Super armor. So you can't be just running up gun hole thinking you can challenge him with smash attacks. He's gonna be able to soak up a lot of hits. So in most cases, you want to be able to go for grabs against Little Mac. Oh, we'll take that. A little bit of gimp on both of them. My boy Robin is popping off. We'll take those. We take those. So right now, yeah, like I was mentioning with Little Mac, you never really want to contest his smash attacks. Instead, what you want to do is try to go for grabs. Wait out the smash attack and try to run up for a grab, and be careful of his counter. He's kind of like Marth, Lucina. Their counter is really crazy, but you can also be mindful of where Little Mac is facing when he does his counter, because if he's doing it in the air and he has his back facing towards the stage, if you just attack him, regardless if he hits you or not, the momentum that he gets when doing counter, he's gonna like lunge forward, and that can definitely put him at a disadvantage. So it's definitely situational when to go for it, but it can definitely go into your favor. Alright, so let's see what my boy... Okay, never mind. I'm about to say, let's tune into my boy Robin, catching that KO work, but... But right now, he's in the front line trying to deal as much percent as possible. See him go for those back airs. Really nice getting them both of them back airs. I saw what he's trying to do there with the L-Fire, try to catch Little Mac in it. He always tries to go for the catch him in the L-Fires, followed up with a Nair or a Fair. Oh, caught him both in the Thunder. I like that setup right there. Thunder, my boy Robin caught him up with that up there, I think. So not bad. Good part. Good on our part. We're actually trying to at least follow up, see what each other is doing, and try to like capitalize on where the opponent is. So we're trying to at least bounce off each other. So this all comes with the whole part of synergy. The whole part of 2v2s is trying to get a good synergy with your partner. So that's exactly what the fuck we trying to do right now. Trying to get good synergy. Try to see when each other's in help. Try to go be at each other's rescue and shit. Oh, Pikachu catching another KO punch work. But good thing my boy Robin had my back, trying to at least capitalize on Little Mac. All right, right now we're putting in work right now. We doing not too shabby. If it wasn't for that gimp, we doing pretty nasty right now. So Dedede about to die. So as long as we're able to pull off this stock with Dedede, right now I'm taking care of this Little Mac, try to occupy him right now. And it looks like, let's see. Yeah, there we go. All right, Little Mac put in the work for Dedede for us. So we don't gotta worry that much. I'm really just trying to gimp off Little Mac. So the best thing that anyone can do with Little Mac is just throw him off the stage. So the better we can throw him off the stage, the better, and just try to punish him. All right, so Dedede's out the way, and right now we got Little Mac. So one thing that, yeah, Robin was trying to do, set up that L-Fire just to kind of punish him. And right now, ooh. All right, so we just dodging some attacks. There we go. You gotta be careful with that Jolt Haymaker too, because that thing definitely does hurt. And my boy Robin closes out the game. So good shit on both our parts. We definitely lucked it out when my opponents definitely gave us those free first stocks in the beginning. So you know the rule, nigga. We take those all day, nigga. We all about them government handouts in this bitch, baby. So so yeah, I think after this match, I think my boy Robiland, I think he switches to Pit or Dark Pit. I know he likes to fuck between the both of them, and I think I go with Olimar these next set of matches. So yeah, I think I go Olimar. Who do I pick now? Let me see. Hold on, because I think I picked the squad, niggas. Because I definitely want to start getting a little better. Honestly, I'm trying to like see what characters I'm good with. I definitely want to get Pikachu in my squad right now. Right before, my squad was like Yoshi, Ike, Donkey Kong, Diddy, Olimar, but I definitely want my nigga Pikachu in that shit. So I definitely want to at least have like 5 good characters. So I'm trying to rearrange some things. Definitely trying to focus and get good with certain characters. But let's see what a nigga can do. But we got ourselves a handful because my nigga Conviction and Smooth Criminal don't play. They definitely not gonna let up. So what matches? I think we're going to Battlefield here now. Are we going to Battlefield? Let's see. Yeah, so, alright. We're in Battlefield. Alright. So a couple things that we definitely want to be mindful of. Now that there's platforms, I definitely want to make use of these platforms, especially when trying to evade Little Mac, because since Little Mac is definitely going to be a threat, we want to find some safe havens. So dot platforms definitely going to be nice for us. But I think the Gordos might actually play in the favor for Dedede, because since the Gordos kind of have that high bounce, they'll be able to poke through those platforms and definitely cause us some trouble. So this actually might seem like a nerf for one of the characters, but a buff for Dedede as well, since he's going to have so much control. But Dedede's always going to have that control with the Gordos. So let's see. All right, Little Mac definitely gives my boy Robiland some trouble with that uppercut. I definitely try to go for the spike right there. Ooh, Dedede puts Little Mac right back off, so I definitely want to try to pressure Little Mac. But as I try to go to pressure, Little Mac just introduces me to a KO punch, but not much you can do there. So we're really down to stock. Boy Robin trying to put in work. The only thing I know about my nigga, he likes to do all the offstage play, and that sometimes can play in his favor, and that sometimes, often than not, can go against him. But he does what he do. He loves to live the life on the edge. He a reckless nigga. He a reckless nigga. So I mean, we gotta have some reckless niggas. We both can't be complacent on the field. Somebody's got to be reckless. So there we go. Look at that. Able to close out 2 stocks due to his recklessness. So see, sometimes kids, it's okay to be reckless. Parents tell you to stay in school, you gotta tell them straight in the face, nah, fuck that. I'm gonna sell drugs now. Yo, don't do that. Yo, well, sign a permission slip first. If your mommy says you can sell drugs, then you good. But you didn't hear that from me, nigga. So, any case, I'm gonna definitely try to put on pressure on the Dedede, because yeah, he's the closest to dying, like I mentioned before. Whoever got the most percent, I'm definitely trying to make a beeline towards them. All right, I want to try to make room for my boy Robiland to actually charge up his Arc Thunder. He never really wants to go for Thrown. He told me like he always likes to go for Arc Thunder, since it's more of like a better stutter. It holds him in place, and you could definitely try to follow it up. And I unfortunately wasn't able to mash hard enough to make it to the ledge. My squad was weighing me down. I definitely should have threw them. All right, so right now we both 1 stock. We gotta close out this Dedede stock as quickly as possible. Little Mac, we can definitely close out the stock as quickly as possible, Little Mac, because it don't take much to gimp a nigga. Just throw him off stage and then put a lot of pressure as he tries to approach. But Dedede, like the good partner he is not gonna. Oh yeah, I forgot about this bullshit. Nigga gave me the reach around from under the platform. That shit got me a hella tight. I was like, I looked at my nigga, I was like, how does nigga catch me? How does nigga catch me from the top platform? I thought I was safe. I thought I was a bunker, but Little Mac said, nah, you was wrong, nigga. Alright, so right now, it's all on my nigga Robiland to try to put it all together, but this is definitely going to be a tough match, and I think he throws it away right here, yo. Oh! Alright, well, it looks like Dedede helps him out, so he's able to survive a little longer. I thought that would have been the match right there. It's been a while since we did these matches, but ooh. Alright, so my boy Robiland put it in work right now. Alright, he want to fall back. Oh, he fell right into the bait. Dedede held it long enough. He thought he was going to put it down, but when he put that shit down, bruh, Judge Dedede puts down that gavel. Alright, so they take the 3rd match. Good shit on both our homies' part. That platform KO definitely caught me off guard. I was not expecting that to connect with me, but now I know. The more you know, so keep that in mind. You was not safe on them bottom platforms on Battlefield, so if I do that before, I definitely would have been on guard. I probably would have treated to the top platform, the tippy top platform of this bitch. Oh, all right. Am I going? I think I'm going Zelda. Yeah, I think I have went Zelda before, so let's see. I think I actually went Zelda a couple. Oh, all right. I guess I go right back to my nigga Olimar. I definitely know I'd go to Zelda, so we'll find out if I go right later in this video. So in 2v2s, it usually gets a little long while waiting for your other 2 people to get ready. So what I'll probably do right here is cut so we don't end up waiting that long to get into these matches. So let me just do that right now. Let's see where we're going. I believe it's, no, all right, okay. Guar Plains, all right. Oh yeah, I remember this match. This is definitely going to be quite the hassle for both of us, because we're going to have missiles, we're going to have Gordos, Phase on blast. So the thing is, we can't leave any of these niggas alone. So we both, at this point, it's one of those situations we're going to have to split them up, because once we split them up, that's definitely going to play into our favor, because we kind of keep one side occupied and deal with what the antics they have, because if we allow them to stay together, we're going to have Gordos, missiles, Phase on blast. We're going to have a whole wall that's definitely going to be an issue to deal with. So for a team like this, we're definitely going to have to split them up. So right now, my boy Robiland definitely trying to get under Dedede as he goes with Gordos. That's pretty much like the weak spot for Gordo throws. Dedede has like a short split second where he kind of like lobs, like he presents the Gordo out, then throws it. So that split second you definitely want to use to just run up under Dedede. What I'm basically doing is trying to like pressure this Samus before she touches the ground. Oh, my boy Robiland snipes with the Arc Thunder. Real good on his part. Real nice there. Let me see if I can try to help him out. Take out that Dedede. Open him up. Open up. Woo! Alright, Samus manages to catch my boy Robiland. We're doing pretty good right now. We just need to close out this stock. There we go. Alright, we close out Dedede. Let's see if we get rid of Samus. One thing about Samus that always catches me is her long ass range, man. That whip, mid. That whip. She be whipping my slaves in the check, though. Alright, so back here, Dedede. I want to rack up some percent. He got to get high percent somehow, so we got to put some work on him. We got to put him in the oven right now. My boy Robin, he's delivering the dishes right now. He's delivering the dishes. Ooh. All right, looks like somebody sent this dish back. Looks like the Samus ain't done yet. All right, so let's see. All right, yeah, so one thing I realized is that I really have to pay a little more attention to my partner. Sometimes he really wants to be like, he wants to like be on the other side to save up, charge up for his Arc Thunder, so I got to give him time to do that, so I gotta be a little better at be able to help out my nigga. Alright, so right now, what do we do? We're down 2 stocks. I mean, Samus still has all of her stocks, so we want to try to get rid of one of those, at least one of those stocks, kind of tie it up. If we can get Dedede down to 1 stock and get the Samus down to her 2nd stock, I think we'd be in pretty good shape right now, because, ooh. Alright, Dedede definitely put in work. I like that drop down. I gotta try to open it up a little bit for Dedede. I tried to help my partner out right there, accidentally hit him. Ooh. Alright, Samus catch me the up smash. I see my boy Rob. He tried to go for the spike, but it didn't really connect. Oh, I see it. There we go. That synergy I was talking about. So up smash right into down smash. I was expecting Dedede to go down, but it looks like Dedede went straight the fuck up. Straight up. Straight up. All right, so right now I'm racking up the percent on Dedede. I'm really hoping just to really just close out this Dedede stock, and then hoping that Dedede would actually share stock on one of Samus stocks, so we don't have to worry about killing Samus twice. Dedede will take a stock for us. So that's what I'm banking on right now. So hopefully then my partner can definitely put on some pressure on Samus. Samus is definitely trying to keep him at bay with the Phase on blast. Ooh! Alright, so Dedede, alright. Looks like, I think at this point, me and him were trying to say, alright, let's try to get rid of Dedede. So I think we try to gang pile on Dedede real quick. Ooh. Oh, and he gets me the stage spike. Good shit on his part. Got me in the stage spike. Wasn't really expecting that, so I definitely suffered for that shit. Oh, and then I think he closed out my partner. Yeah, so right now, this is going to be an issue. So I got to find a way with Olimar and my squad to try to get rid of this Dedede. Right now, I'm all alone. I'm not really alone, but I'm alone. I got my niggas behind me, but I don't know if they're going to be with me. So I got to really deal with all these niggas. They're going to be throwing out missiles, Phase on blast. Oh my goodness. I remember this shit well. I remember this shit well. So my girl Precious, she going to have to be on my back. So hopefully, Dedede's already at 102, so I definitely think I can take out Dedede. Hopefully, Dedede will actually share stock Samus. Them missiles definitely are just eating me alive, but I think I managed to take out Dedede, and at any moment, I'm definitely expecting Dedede to share stock. Yup, and there we go. Right on cue, Dedede share stock. So right now my plan is to get rid of the Samus, because I know I can do fairly decent against the Dedede on a one-on-one situation. So what I really want to do is get rid of the Samus, and that is my game plan right now. So while that's happening, while Samus trying to make it back, I'm going to try to work on this Dedede right now, try to rack as much percent. So I'm just trying to think in the future. If I do get Samus out the way, I want to try to get Dedede as much percent as possible, so I can actually have a better chance of taking on the Dedede. Alright, so right now I'm trying to throw that Precious. Missile catches me, trying to dodge them all. You can't dodge them all. Look at this. They had a lot of bases covered. Trying to air dodge the up smash. He snipes with the Gordo, but my DI be on point. Nigga was DIing for his life. And let's see what happens now. I think, alright, yeah, so I try to dodge it. There we go. I'll try to up smash him right there, but my squad members were in the air. Dedede would have been at a nice 50%, but jeez. Jeez. Nigga can't catch a break. So I catch Dedede, throw him back into Phase on blast, try to upset Samus. There we go. So I got my one-on-one situation. So hopefully right now I'm trying to rack as much percent on Dedede right now. I definitely think I have a pretty good shot. And Dedede managed to close it out. I think I did pretty well, but in the end I wasn't able to close it out. Got Dedede to a nice 81%. But that down smash caught me. It caught me. I was honestly DIing for my life. I had to take that slow. In a situation like that, you honestly have to be mindful of when is the best time to punish. Because sometimes your opponents might bait you to punish their partner so they can punish you back. And you got to be smart. You got to pick and choose your battles, man. You got to learn how to pick and choose your battles. So, alright, so let me see who I end up picking next. I think I've went well, I go to Donkey Kong here. So right now I'm just kind of like cycling through my characters. I'm not sure who I want to play. I think I go to Yoshi, and I'm pretty sure I go to Donkey Kong. Yeah, I go to Donkey Kong, so let's get it popping. Definitely want to get a little more work on the Donkey Kong. I like Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong's my nigga. I grew up on Donkey Kong Country. That's the nigga I like, so I definitely want to put as much work in. I definitely think Donkey Kong can be a threat. It's just that I sometimes just fall into, like, simple habits that really just punish myself, put myself in an unfavorable position. I like to go for aerial attacks. If you guys haven't noticed in a lot of my videos, I almost always try to go for aerial approaches, which definitely bites me in the ass as shield grabbing. I honestly hate shield grabbing. Coming off of melee where you can pretty much just be as aggressive as fuck, shield grabbing has really just like put a speed bump in a lot of shit that I do. So that's definitely gonna be a problem, but we gonna see what we can do. Alright, so we're in town and city right now. Let's see. Dedede's definitely gonna make use of that Gordos. That's pretty much a no-brainer. He's gonna make use of those Gordos, but what I'm definitely want to try to do is use that up B on the ground to try to send back them Gordos and try to put a little ground control for my nigga Robin to set up for the Arc Thunder. So what I basically want to do is, ooh, I like that little setup right there. Bounce you off the Gordos, try to punish right there. I definitely think I could try to do a little better against Mario. Mario definitely has projectiles, which is definitely gonna really kind of push DK back, try to like corner him back, but we don't see what we can do. What I want to at least try to do is kind of give my boy Robiland some space. So let's see if we can try to do it. I honestly want to make room myself to try to charge up my Donkey Kong punch if I can. So alright, that's unfortunate. My boy Robiland accidentally undershoots his up B, so he accidentally dies a little earlier. Dedede catch me that down smash. I want to hold on to this third stock as long as possible. The longer I'm able to hold on to this third stock, the better. We need at least one nigga with at least 3 stocks. Because we're both at 2 stocks, that's pretty much a hindrance. If I'm able to hold on to this stock as much as possible in the future, when we really need it, my partner needs to share stock, well, let's not worry about it because I lost my stock. Let's not worry about it. But if we're able to at least take care of this Dedede stock, take care of this Mario. Mario definitely looks like he still has a ways to go at 89. If you get him to like 110, he's good to go. He's good to be shipped off to get this wreckage. But right now, 90, 96. He can still catch work though. There we go. Now Mario's in kill percent range, so what we definitely want to do is try to come back. Alright, I like that. My boy Robiland set off that arc. What was it? L-Fire? Yeah, L-Fire. Stop Dedede in his tracks. That could definitely kind of gimp Dedede as well. If he gets caught out of his up B and one person just ready for like a spike, it could definitely punish him. So Mario's definitely looking at to be KO'd at any moment right now. But Dedede's definitely putting on a lot of good pressure, protecting his partner. Oh, and my boy Robiland with the Nosferatu. I think he actually caught me at that point too, trying to heal up. Alright, so right now we definitely need to kill off this Dedede. One of you niggas gotta go. Somebody's gotta go, so. Oh my goodness. Yeah, they're both putting on a lot of pressure, so here's my chance to really put on pressure on Dedede, so I'm waiting for him to come back, catch me the up air. There we go. Now we're doing pretty decent right now, but that might be short-lived because we're both at any second we're going to be able to get KO'd by and leave us at 1 stock, so I want to try to put as much percent. If I'm going, I want to put Dedede as much percent, so when I come back from my final stock, I'm able to do as much as I can, but homie catches me with a fair. My boy Robiland definitely tried to rack as much percent on the Mario as well. Ooh, unfortunately enough, he gets hit with the Gordo. He managed to come back though. Catch with there we go. Starting to get into my up Bs. I wanted to at least set up my partner to get an Arc Thunder, but it looks like he just really wanted to just rack as much percent on the Dedede. So he's going in on the Dedede. He likes to go deep in, but looks like Mario caught him off guard. I honestly should have had his back against that Mario, but I was too focused on getting the punch. I was too focused on the short-sighted plans. Should have been thinking long-term, but we live, we die, we come back and try again. All right, so now Dedede's open. Want to try to catch him with this donkey punch. If I could get this nigga if I could donkey punch Dedede right in the butthole, nigga, I'll be good. We'd be good. Oh my goodness. Alright, so actually did a little friendly fire there. Mario at 70%. I mean, either Mario can get wrecked for this Donkey Kong punch as well, so let's see. Try to hit him with the back here, but his forward air beats out me. Let's see. He definitely throwing on the fireballs. Take the time to at least pressure the Dedede while he's trying to focus on my partner. That's all good. Any chance I could get my opponents unoccupied or like distracted on my partner, that's good. Try to get him the back here. There we go. Close it out. and now he sure stops. If you get rid of this Mario, it could definitely be a 2v1 on the Dedede. So that's what we're looking at right now. So Dedede, there we go. Dedede does it for us. So right now, this is definitely going to be kind of a hard issue because we're both at high percent. So Dedede can definitely just bop both of us. So I think that's just what might happen. So I actually want to at least put up a fight though. Want to see how much farther I can at least push the Dedede. Dedede catches me with a Gordo. Want to DI for my life. But you got to be careful as you DI back because Dedede with his multiple jumps, he's able to space himself out perfectly. And that's exactly what he does. Catches me with the up air and did. That's all a nigga could do. But alright, niggas, like, comment, and subscribe once again. And next time we'll be in the same exact place, doing the same exact motherfucking thing. And we gonna be doing some more 2v2s with my nigga Conviction and Smooth Criminal. We in this bitch, nigga. We in this shit. Alright, niggas.